That's nice. I love school. Oh, try to be the best you can be. I love school. I love school. Whatever you do, stay in school. I love school. Stay in school. I want to be the best I can be. You can do it. I want to be the best I can be. I know you can do it. When I wake up early in the morning, I say, ooh.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation under God,
indivisible, with liberty.
and justice for all.
School pledge. Today I will do my best to be the best. I will listen. I will follow directions. I will be honest. I will respect the rights of others. I can learn. I will learn. Attendance pledge. When I'm not here, it's just not the same. The things I miss, I want to gain. So here's my pledge to attend each day and build my knowledge in every way. Because when I'm not here, it's just not the same. Please be seated.
Good morning, Tigers, and we are your Tiger News anchors. I'm Janaya Gaines. I'm Aaron Hilfen with the news that you can use. Our vision. Frank L. Stanton Elementary School is a school of excellence in teaching and learning that prepares global leaders in an inclusive environment through collaboration, mutual respect, social responsibility, and service. Our mission. The faculty, staff, parents, business, and community partners at Frank L. Stanton Elementary School are committed to establishing and maintaining a quality teaching and learning environment that promotes the academic growth, social, emotional, and physical well-being of each student. Now to Jeremiah with today's lunch choices.
Hi, I'm Jeremiah Petty, and I'll be telling you the Tiger lunch choices for February 16, 2017. Turkey pepperoni pizza, spicy black bean wrap, chicken salad plate, and seasoned fries. Any changes to the menu will be announced in the cafeteria.
Good morning. I'm Arabian Spencer with today's weather. Today it will be sunny with a high of 75 degrees and a low of 51 degrees. Now back to our anchors. Today's Black History fact. Did you know that the Little Rock Nine, as they later came to be called, was the first black teenagers to attend an all-white Central High School in Little Rock, Arkansas? In 1957, these remarkable young African-American students challenged segregation in the Deep South and won. Now to Janaya. Thank you, Aaron. Tiger Talk announcements. Aaron, do you know what's happening today? No, what's happening today? The Acts of Kindness celebration. Yay! That will be from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. Remember to wear your red. We will have hot dogs, chips, nachos, and cotton candy. Students, your winter break begins Friday and ends on Tuesday, February 21st. You will return to school Wednesday, February 22nd. Thought of the day is, the roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet, by Aristotle. Our additional announcement. Today is National Read Aloud Day. Stay tuned for a special reader. This is all the news you can use for today. I'm Janaya Gaines. I am Aaron Hilson. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.
Good morning, girls and boys. My name is Mrs. Blake, your school counselor. And guess what? Today is World Read Aloud Day. And guess what? I have a book for you that I want to read out loud for you. So everybody get a little closer. I need everybody's ears and eyes on me. Are you guys ready? I am too. Now today we're going to read a book by Judith Viorst. It's called Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. Has anybody had a day like that before? I think you have. Now, I went to sleep with gum in my mouth, and now there's gum in my hair. And when I got out of bed this morning, I tripped on the skateboard, and by mistake, I dropped my sweater in the sink while the water was running, and I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. At breakfast, Anthony found a Corvette Stingray car kit in his breakfast cereal box. And Nick found a junior undercover agent code ring in his cereal box. But in my breakfast cereal box, all I found was breakfast cereal. I think I'll move to Australia. In the carpool, Mrs. Gibson let Becky have a seat by the window. Audrey and Elliot got seats by the window too. I said I was being scrunched. I said I was being smushed. I said if I don't get a seat by the window, I'm going to be car sick. No one even answered. I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. At school, Mrs. Dickens liked Paul's picture of the sailboat better than my picture of the invisible castle. At singing time, she said, I sang too loud. At counting time, she said, I left out 16. Who needs 16? I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, bad day. I could tell because Paul and I wasn't his best friend anymore. He said that Philip Parker was his best friend and that Albert Moyo and his next best friend, and that I was only his third best friend. I hope you sit on a tack, I said to Paul. I hope the next time you get a double-decker strawberry ice cream cone, the ice cream falls apart off the cone part and lands in Australia. There were 2 cupcakes in Philip Parker's lunch bag, and Albert got a Hershey bar with almonds, and Paul's mother gave him a piece of Jelly Roll that had a little coconut sprinkles on the top. Guess whose mother forgot to put in dessert? It was a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. That's what it was. Because after school, my mom took us all to the dentist, and Dr. Fields found a cavity just in me. Come back next week and I'll fix it, said Dr. Fields. Next week, I said, I'm going to Australia. On the way downstairs, the elevator door closed on my foot. And while we were waiting for my mom to get the car, Anthony made me fall where it was muddy. And when I started crying because of the mud, Nick said I was a crybaby. And while I was punching Nick for saying crybaby, my mom came back with the car and scolded me for getting muddy and fighting. I am having a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. I told everybody. No one even answered. So then we went to the shoe store to buy some sneakers. Anthony chose white ones with blue stripes. Nick chose red ones with the white stripes. I chose blue ones with red stripes, but then the shoe man said, "We're all sold out." They made me buy plain old white ones, but they can't make me wear them. When we picked up my dad at his office, he said I couldn't play with his copying machine, but I forgot. He also said to watch out for the books on his desk, and I was careful as could be, except for my elbow. He also said don't fool around with his phone, but I think I called Australia. My dad said please don't pick him up anymore. It was a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. There was lima beans for dinner, and I hate limas. There was kissing on TV, and I hate kissing. My bath was too hot. I got soap in my eyes. My marble went down the drain, and I had to wear my railroad train pajamas. I hate my railroad train pajamas. When I went to bed, Nick took back the pillow he said I could keep, and the Mickey Mouse nightlight burned out, and I bit my tongue. The cat wants to sleep with Anthony, not with me. It has been a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. My mom says some days are like that. Even in Australia. The end.
Try to be the best